This video is brought to you by Gemmer.com, a place where you can buy, sell, and trade collectibles of all kinds, uniquely for comic book fans and just lovers of pop culture in general. So go check it out, Gemmer.com, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Hey guys, CJ here, and I'm back with another all-new Hybrid News Now. Big news out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe today as we have our first official look at Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and its cast. Marvel themselves put out a press release announcing the beginning of principal photography for the film, including a first look at the updated logo and the now iconic characters, including a still kind of baby form Groot. The press release also listed the cast, confirming that Pom Klementieff, Elizabeth Debicki, Chris Sullivan, and Kurt Russell have all been added to the cast. Gunn confirmed that within the list, Klementieff is playing Mantis, but you'll have to wait to learn the identities of the other characters. Another little tidbit the release may have unintentionally revealed was how central to the plot Star-Lord's father is, with this quote. Set to the all-new sonic backdrop of Awesome Mixtape Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 continues the team's adventures as they unravel the mystery of Peter Quill's true parentage. That's all we know about the plot so far, and with the addition of Kurt Russell, whose name first came up in connection with the character of Star-Lord Sr., whoever that may be, you'd think that's who the veteran actor will be playing. But as I said just a few seconds ago, we don't actually know which character Daddy Star-Lord will actually be. We only really know that he's apparently so important to the plot that he's explicitly mentioned in the production announcement press release. So, let me know who you guys think it is in the comments section below. Personally, now more than ever, thanks to Zach, who used to be on the discussion, I'm leaning Starhawk, man. I think that, his character and how his character ties into the Guardians themselves actually makes sense with what was already established in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. But let me know your predictions right down below. And on to our second story of the day. We may know, finally, who leaked the test footage of Deadpool in late 2014. If you'll remember, that test footage lit the internet on fire, and Fox eventually decided that, hey, if the reaction was that good to one clip, let's see how they like a whole movie. And the rest is history. But who exactly was responsible for the leak? Well, The Hollywood Reporter in a new article lays the responsibility at the feet of one man, director Tim Miller. Their sources are divided, with some saying that Miller is the kind of guy that would just come out and say that he did it, and others saying that it had to be him or at the very least one of his colleagues over at trailer mastermind Blur Studios. And honestly, this is a fantastic article. I highly recommend you guys check it out. It really kind of delves and gives you a look behind the scenes at how this movie got made from 2011 to now, how the writers stayed, how Tim Miller stayed, how Ryan Reynolds stayed, and how they all eventually, finally, kind of overcame these insurmountable odds and created what's really been the smash hit of 2016 so far. So, as always, there's a link in the description below. And to round out our day, we have our first bit of news from Kingsman 2. The first Kingsman, which was last year's R-rated Valentine's Day romp, was personally one of my favorite movies of 2015 and might have been the best comic book adaptation of that year. Since the movie was announced, rumors have swirled about what the production might contain, with one of the biggest ones being that the film will switch settings, moving from London and the UK to the United States. But the biggest bit of solid information we've gotten yet, straight from the Hollywood Reporter yet again, is that Oscar winner Julianne Moore is reportedly in talks to join the movie as its primary villain. So all of that is a very big step for the sequel, but it was already going to have to be a much more original story than the admittedly very loose adaptation of Mark Millar's The Secret Service. But let me know what you want to see from the Kingsman 2 in the comments section below. So that wraps it up for this edition of Hybrid News Now. Don't forget to smash that freaking like and subscribe for more great content every single day. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you tomorrow.